standing forward fold. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, come all the way into full chair pose. Drop your chin towards your chest. Put your butt down, roll onto your back, lift your legs to the sky. Bend your knees to your armpits, hold your outer feet. Happy baby. Reach your thighs out, press your low back down slightly, then pull your shoulders back, not too aggressively, just enough. Then you'll bring the soles of your feet together, let your knees drop open, hands to low belly. 8 breaths, resting in Supta Baddha Konasana. Your next 4 breaths, finish your exhale and whisper the sound of Om to yourself. All right, convert your legs to constructive rest. Knees together, feet wide. Lift your hips a little bit over to the left side. Windshield wiper twist to the right. Hang here. From here, turn to your right side body. So keep your side saddle configuration. Turn your chest to the back of the mat. Twist with the heart lifting. All right, so upright, I've got a twist. I can fold all the way past my right leg for a variation of deer pose or pigeon. Or I can come up, I can pull my right leg further back and start to extend my left leg straight back. Now, if you're at a 90-degree angle, which I can make it look like I'm at a 90-degree, but this is fake news. I'm just faking it. It's not really where my body should be. It's okay, I'm close. But in an ideal world, my foot's in a little bit. In this case, if you're not at a true 90, you want to be towards the center of your shin. So you're almost thinking of being on top of your foot rather than behind your foot. This helps you to bring the hips more oriented. And then you fold forward, pigeon pose. So you could be in the first variation, deer, or this variation, pigeon. Once you've settled in, if you need to use your hands to prop your forehead or block, do 8 cycles. Inhale something like 4 counts. Exhale something like 6 counts. Whisper the sound of Om, or if you prefer, count even up to 10. Working towards Really getting the full exhale out with some retention on the exhale. So if you have a hard time holding your breath out, if you say whisper some words or a chant or count, it'll help you with that idea. About 6 more cycles or so of breath. Slowly making your way out of the pose. Stay on your right leg and extend your left leg down the mat. So this is modified Vashisthasana. Right arm is turning forward. If I want more core work, I just step the right foot behind the left. So knee down or stack, your choice. Either case, left arm to the sky, inhale. Exhale, thread and look back. Inhale to open. Exhale, thread and look back. Inhale to open. Exhale, thread. Open. Two more. Hold here. Turn your left palm to the sky, bend your left ankle, capture it, roll the chest open, little bit of a back bend. Not emphasizing back bends because of the extreme heat, little bit of a hip opener. We already got this hip opener in pigeon too, though. And then go ahead, set your left foot down, stand up. Turn your left toes to the sky. Haven't done this one in a while. Reach your arms out like a T. Left hand to the inside of your right knee, right arm over, Parigasana, gate pose. Exhale, sit down. Keep your right foot forward and your left knee back. Lie down, windshield wiper, twist. I'm just turning around so it's clear. Hold here 5 breaths. Exhale, come through center, constructive rest, or Supta Baddha Konasana. Slow the breath down, extend your exhalation, and silently or whispering Om or counting up to 10. At the bottom of your next 4 exhales. Lots of new discovery on, which just lines up perfectly with our Hatha yoga. Extending the exhale, holding the breath out improves performance aerobically. Knees together, feet wide. Windshield wiper twist to your left. Hang out. About 5 breaths, let go. From here, turn to your left. Sit up. You might need to scoot your hip a little bit, twist. So this would be a really simple form of deer pose. If you want to go deeper, then of course you keep turning to your left and you start to lie down in the position. If you'd rather convert into pigeon, you're bringing your left leg more forward, right? That's a 90 degree. If it's 90 degree, you got to keep the foot a little more active, flexing, but not so hard. Or bring the foot in slightly, roll to the shin bone top of your foot to square your hips forward, and then walk forward and release. So find the way into this posture that works for you. Don't force anything. You don't want pain in the knee. Good, nice choices. And then about 8 slow breaths, emphasizing longer exhale and then retention. We call it kumbhaka at the end of the breath. You can use just holding the breath out. You can whisper the sound of Om. You can count your breaths to 10 to keep that retention going. You may be surprised how much more exhale you actually have. Yoga Sutras say, chant the sound of Om to find the soul very quickly. Chanting the sound of Om is a way of increasing your opportunity to move into enlightenment. But just on the physiological, it keeps you present. And in this case, it keeps us working all the breath out of the system, which has a lot of health benefits. About 3 more cycles. When you're ready, coming up, converting into variation of Vashisthasana. So your left knee is down, your right leg is long. Or if you want a stronger variation, step your left foot behind your right foot. So I'm scissoring, not stacking, because we're here for a bit of time. Good, Dale. Knee down or up, your choice. And then the arm work is right arm to the sky, inhale. Exhale, thread under. Inhale. Exhale, thread under. Take your time. Keep that exhale nice, long, and complete. No rush. Great, Paula. Two more. Then rise up, stand up. Turn your right toes to the sky. Take your right hand to the inside of your right leg. Left arm up and over. Parigasana gate pose. Rising up, sit down. Lean back, soles of the feet together, heart lifts, fingers out. Hold here. Bring your knees slightly in. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, press out. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, press out. Pull in. Press out. Pull in. Nice. Press out. Pull in. Press out. Repeat. 8. It doesn't have to be the same all the time. Doesn't have to be the same all the time. Presence and breath. 4, 3, right? When life is the same all the time, then we get bored and we want something to happen. Then when life changes on us, we're like, no, I don't want to change. I don't want to change. Stay fluid in the practice. Release, walk up and over, forward fold. Inhale, slightly lift your chest. Lift and lengthen the chest. Exhale, release the back of your neck. Release your jaw. Finish your next 4 exhales, perhaps repeating the process of the whispered Om. Inhale, lift your heart, rise up. Close your legs, extend your 2 legs straight, Dandasana. So the tendency is to kind of lean forward or jet the chin forward, or to lean back because the hamstrings are tight. So you can always bend your knees, place a hand to your head, tailbone down. And then it's this same idea. You are lifting up, but rather than lifting the chin, you keep the back of the neck almost locked, Jalandhara Bandha. There's a loop of energy lifting up, so lengthening the back, and then kind of pulling down into the chest. Not so much that you collapse, but it's up and over. Arms to the sky, inhale. Pinkies in, thumbs out, exhale. Hold here, 3 breaths. Now, without lifting your heart up, lift the crown of your head up, get longer. Exhale, reach for your feet. Knees can be bent or straight. Inhale, lift your chest. Scoot your ribs forward. Exhale, forward fold. Emphasis on folding because of the extreme heat. Extend your exhales. Pause at the bottom of your next 4 or 5 exhalations, or use the Om in counting. Last 2 breaths, really work on getting all the breath out, but also letting shoulders, face, neck feel soft and relaxed. Inhale, lift your chest slightly. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. Awesome. Bend your knees. Chin to chest, roll down. Legs to the sky. Flex your feet. If you would prefer, I don't teach it a lot because it's a little tricky. You can cheat plow pose by staying on your middle back. So instead of bringing your hips all the way over your face, that's extreme flexion for the neck. It might be too much. You cheat back and you can do a plow pose here. And even though this isn't a true shoulder stand, you could cheat it this way by keeping the chest or the hips slightly back so you're not all the way into your neck. True shoulder stand, and usually I prefer to do it with blankets, is legs straight up to the sky, right over hips and shoulders. Very hard to maintain while keeping not too much pressure in your neck. The simple solve is legs to the sky pose. One final round of that longer exhalation with a whispered Om. 3 more cycles of breath. Draw knees to chest. Drop your knees to your left. Easy twist. Next exhale, knees to your right, easy twist. Exhale through center, knees to chest, or holding onto your feet, happy baby. To close practice, either constructive rest, knees together, feet wide, clearing for the low back, soles of the feet together, knees open where we began our practice, or legs out long for a full Shavasana. Soften or close your eyes. Invite a sense of letting go through your mouth, the back of your throat, the back of your neck, and your jaw. Lips are soft. If time permits, continue to rest. Otherwise, begin to deepen your breath. Turn to one side before sitting up. Bring your hands together at heart center. So if you happen to be practicing and it's warm, it's the depths of summer, or just emotionally you've noticed a sense of overwhelmment or overheating or over irritation, remember to practice sometimes in a soft way, less attention on getting things right, less attention on detail, just being a little more quiet within the practice, little softer, a little stiller, and not always in refinement on the physical, so that you give yourself just time to be. Inhale, arms reach to the sky, lift your heart. Exhale, closing